you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Paranoid, I watch it. I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 27-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 10 yards on
the best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Once again, it's Miller. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it takes such a...
And he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage short of the first down.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Trap 60. Warrior 70. Riggs. Check smash. Check, hurt. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is going to have a Saints first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. 70 Lion.
He'll get this out wide. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go. 60 back.
What's that in? What's the key?
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They will run the draw play with Miller. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Crunch.
Come 19. Third. Right there.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
There we go. Shaq. 19, 18. Check Bobcat. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller.
2nd down at these distances, Mike. You pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go check. Bronco 80. Go.
On the ground, it's Miller. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back was just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Check. 18 Cardinal.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is touchdown Saints.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tear it out down the middle. Back That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
A run here with Miller. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard.
Ready? Nike 18.
We'll try and run here with Miller. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Check go.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
The kicker on.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hogan, hurt. Street. Go.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Open man down the field is Miller. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Cut 19 tight, 19 tight. They smash. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Cowboy 80, Warrior 70. Go.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Panther 11, 68, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, let's go, man. I got him. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go now. 19 tight, 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Could be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd down.
18 Cardinals. Go.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19, Warrior 70.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. So they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Miller. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Set. 19 tight. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Check go.
Taken in by Miller. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kendre Miller, touchdown 6. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
25-yard line.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a set, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First and 10.
18 Rebel, 18 Dragon 6, 19 Lion. Here we go.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on his own. Not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down.
18 Pioneer, Mustang 19, 60 average. Ready, what?
They'll look to throw yet again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Set go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Seahawks will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 47 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Saints will use their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 28-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Man, we really with what? Yeah. Really with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
Let's go. Motion. I got you. I got you. 79-18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 60. Rattler 60.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Like He's coming. Double up.
throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Right there, hurt. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Street, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Come on, ready.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On loss of yards, brings up second and 11. And the Saints 44-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
19, Dragon 60. 60.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That has played good for 22. First down, Seattle.
22-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Down. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, Smash. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
They'll come up here first and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. He's inside the 30. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
Saints 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. A shot and open man is Knox. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Street. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Viking 8.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
Cowboy 8.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall Incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here. It will take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
I got it. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Check go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up third down and 11.
Viking 18.
Are you kidding me?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Run up the middle with Miller. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
11 more yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19 tight. Buffalo 18.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Bronco 80. Herc! Herc! Right there, Herc! Hut!
They'll run, and it's Miller. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready,
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll look to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Pass the 60.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try to run for it. That'll change things. Out of bounds. Inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
This one here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 20. Seahawks first down.
On the jump. Check the eagle. Check the eagle. Go. Check out.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Try again. It took a second and 10.
Get it. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
Ready, 70, Timberwolves. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and pick on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
He'll look to throw.
32-yard line.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you're coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.